Hey, this is Byron. I want to talk to you about being a YouTuber. First of all, everything you say, you have to be real. People can see right through YouTubers like me. I try to be real at all times. They can see when you're phony. People give you views. Let me move up a little bit because I want you to see my eyes. People give you views because they know that you're talking from your heart and you're being real about your conversation. You have to have teachable content. Remember that, teachable content. Now, before I get into this, please subscribe to my videos, that little red box in one of these corners. I don't know which corner is in. Or at the end of the video, my face will pop up. And you can press on that and subscribe that way. But back to the subject. You got to give teachable content no matter what it is. If it's about your history, your life history, what you've been through, your job, what do you do at your job, what time you clock in, and what is your responsibilities at your job, things like that. You got to really let people into your heart, your life, because that's what people want to know about you. They want to know about you and exactly what are you going through. What have you been through in life? No, that's content. That's what people want to see. I've seen some examples. I've seen a lady go to Chick-fil-A, Portillo's, just to eat. And she's talking about the food, how is the burger? She's teaching people like, okay, you might not want to get this sandwich because it's kind of greasy, or the chocolate shake, things like that. She's teaching people about that restaurant, what's good and what's not. See where I'm going with this? All people want to do, they want to learn from you and they want to get into your life, but they want you to be real. You always got to be real because people can see right through you. Just some helpful hints about being a YouTuber. The views, the small market people like me are getting a lot of views because YouTube is really pushing out our videos and our contents, and they're really pushing it in the right direction. And a lot of people are getting monetized now because YouTube is really pushing our, what we giving, our content and stuff like that. And I really appreciated YouTube. I want to thank YouTube for giving me this platform, or giving everybody this platform, because this is just another way where you can make income in your family, especially once you get monetized. But even, I don't mean to get off subject. YouTube is, a lot of people don't think about this. A lot of people can't talk in front of a camera. I couldn't at first. I'm not good at it now, but it's teaching you how to communicate. It's teaching you how to talk in front of a camera. Or if you had to get in front of audience or something like that, you can talk real properly without getting nervous. That's one of the hardest things to do in life, believe it or not, to talk in front of a camera. And it's really teaching me how to do that. Okay, back to the subject. People want to get into your world. People want to get into your life. That's what makes views. People will view your content. But you got to make it interesting. You just got to map it out. Write down what you want to say sometimes before you say it. And that way you can say it in a way where it gets through to people. See what I'm saying? You can say everything in a way where it gets through to people. And that's what I'm getting better at now. It ain't about what I'm trying to sell. I'm a stock master, and sometimes I come across as arrogant, or I come across as I know more than anybody else. No, you got to show your passion. You got to show that you're humble. Show that people can give you comments where they can teach you some things too. Don't think like you know everything, but at the same time, control what you're saying. Control the conversation. You still want comments, but you want comments that's going to help you out, not criticizing comments. Now you see where I'm going with this? Okay, just little helpful hints. Speaking of comments, this is what really helps you take off when becoming a YouTuber. Answer all the comments. Get a good relationship with your people that's leaving contents, your subscribers. That's how you get a good relationship, and that's how you really blow up. Answer your comments. Do not ignore them. Because when they ask you a question or they say something to you and you say it back, you're creating a conversation with that person. And you never know, that person might feel good about that, or might tell other people. and then you get more and more subscribers and more views, likes, and shares, especially the shares part. They will share your video. Okay, YouTube is start excuse me. A lot of viewers that view your videos, editing is good, but a lot of people just want to see, like I'm talking now. They want to see like my apartment in the background, just me talking and expressing myself to the camera or expressing myself to you. All this editing and words popping up and things like that and fancy stuff like that, I don't think that's always a good thing. A lot of times people just want to see people just express themselves. That's it. They want to see you express yourself in a very positive and teachable way. Like I said, I do the stock market and I try to help people out, show them how to buy stock. So I try to make stock picks for them sometime. But the most important thing, I'm trying to teach them how to look for a good stock in the stock market. But just something about me. But going back to being a YouTuber. Another thing is, first of all, you don't know how many people are viewing your video. Most likely there are some. There could be thousands. There could be millions. On the video, maybe you want to thank them. I want to thank everybody for watching my video. And I really appreciate it. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the shares, the likes. I really appreciate it. And thank YouTube for giving me this platform to do this video. And I take it further because I'm very religious. I thank God for giving me the energy to make a video. That's just me. But to each his own. But just thank them for doing it. And that, I think the people that's looking at your video, I think they appreciate that you're humble and you're thanking them for doing it, because they don't have to watch your video. They could just click on it and get off, or just go right past it. But that helps out too. I know that's what helped me out, and that's what that's the way I was taught too. Now, I know you see a lot of people with mansions and boats and people living real fancy off of being monetized and getting paid from YouTube. But in a lot of those cases, those people have other platforms. They already built a platform years and years and years. They got sponsors. See, stuff like that. They teach it sometimes. They got podcasts. They just, it's a lot of things you don't know about them. You just see what they got and you trying to be rich overnight and get that. No, it's a journey. Don't look at that. Just keep on making good content. That's the only thing you're supposed to focus on. Just keep on making good content and keep on trying to get that good content out there so people can see. So you don't know what good content is. A lot of people don't know what good content is because it's not really up to you. It's up to the viewer. You can edit it and thumbnail for like 6 or 7 hours a day and all of a sudden get 3 views. And then all of a sudden somebody just like me just sitting here just talking to the camera and expressing myself and trying to teach something and get 1 million views. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what people don't know what's good content. They think sometimes if the more you fancy it up and stuff like that, that's going to give you views. It don't always work like that. People want to see what's real. They want to see no phoniness. They want to get into your life. They want teachable content. I really believe that. Enjoy the challenge. Getting monetized is definitely a challenge. It's a long journey that you have to take. Some people get lucky and some things go viral and they get monetized overnight, but that's like 3% of the people that's on YouTube, do that right there. But just enjoy the challenge. I know you want to get rich overnight, but just keep on trying to make good content and be honest with people and be real with people. And that's all. Just think about the things you can control. Control the things you can control. I was raised that way. Don't think about how the fanciness they got and all that stuff, the way they got monetized and how much money they got and stuff like that. Because you're going to get a lot of videos that come on TV and you're going to see videos like, I just got me $23,000. And they show the money. They take it out the bank and show it all on the camera. And a lot of people that only getting like 10, 11 views and 50 views and stuff like that, they get kind of frustrated and sometimes they'll stop. No, don't. And enjoy the journey. It's a journey. You cannot get rich overnight. Only 3% of the people, or less than that, that happens to. So don't think that you're going, since they did it, you're going to do it. Don't think that way, and don't give up. That's the worst thing you could do. You're building a legacy too. Even when you leave the face of this earth, if we still have social media, which we probably will, your video is going to be shown for a long, long time after you've been gone from this earth. You're building a legacy. I really believe that. And the more footage you put out, the more people can see the type of person you are. People can see you for a long, long time, what you tried to teach and who all you tried to help, and the way you are in the heart, the real you. So that's just something to think about. And I look at stuff like that. I want to make sure I cover everything. Don't let, oh yes, this is important. And this is something that I really have to work on. When you make a video, make sure you use good lighting. Good lighting is very important. Make sure you use good lighting. That's very important. That can make, that can give you a lot of views. And when you make your title, whatever conversation that you're making, that you're talking about, make the title capture the person who's watching it or that's viewing it. Make sure the title is explosive. To capture that person can stop and say, oh, I gotta listen, I gotta look at this video. Things like that. The title is so important. So make sure that title capture that person who's viewing your video. Okay. These are little helpful hints that you can listen to me or not. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm humble about this. I just try to, if people listen to me, that's cool. If they don't, at least I tried, things like that. I said answer all comments. That's important. Okay, and this can help you out too. If you have abundance of videos, whatever you're talking about, whatever subject you're talking about, your video is going to pop up at the end. Other videos and subscribe is going to pop up at the end of your video. Make sure you tell them, hey, when you get done watching this video, I got another video popping up on the left or the right, the second part of this video. Make sure you watch that too, because that's more, more things of what I'm talking about right now, and that can help you out too. So you get people to watch 2 videos, and definitely try to get them to subscribe. Say the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button if you like my video, because I want to get my videos out to you as quick as possible. Okay, I think I covered everything. I hope I didn't miss anything. I always try to help people out, but my video right here, I got 2 videos coming up, and I want you to watch those 2 if you could. If you can't, I understand. But I hope I helped people out. Leave comments if I didn't. I sometimes mess up my words, but I'm trying to get better at this. So anyway, God bless you, and I'll see you soon making another YouTube video. Thank you, and thank you for your time. Thank you.